You want to know the funny thing about people like us? We don't wear masks. We are the masks. Every scar, every broken piece, they tell a story. But no one cares about the story. They just want the punchline. And the joke? The joke is that they think they know you, but they don't, do they? They can't. Because if they ever saw the battles you fight when the lights go out, they'd be terrified. Terrified to see what it takes to keep standing in a world that loves to see people fall. Pause. Let them feel it. But you're still here. Why? Is it courage? Stubbornness? Or maybe, just maybe, you've realized that the world doesn't hand out trophies for the nice guy. No, it rewards the survivors, the fighters, the ones who've danced with the darkness and come back laughing. You've felt the weight of despair pressing down on your chest. Nights where you couldn't breathe. Days where you questioned if it was worth it. And yet here you are. Not because the world saved you, but because you learned to save yourself. And let's face it, there's no applause for that, is there? No one's clapping when you win the fight no one else can see. But here's the kicker. That's their loss, not yours. Smile. Let them see the humanity underneath. Do you remember the first time the world tried to break you? How it whispered in your ear? Told you to quit? Told you no one would care if you just gave up? Yeah, we've all been there. But you? You didn't listen. And why is that? Maybe it's because deep down, you knew that the darkness wasn't your enemy. It was your teacher. Oh, I bet no one's ever told you that, have they? The darkness doesn't hate you, it just doesn't care, and that's why you've survived it. You learned to stop begging for light and started creating your own. Lean in. Make it personal. Now, let's get real. The world loves a quitter, they do, makes them feel better about their own failures, but you, no. You've got this fire inside, this raging, unstoppable blaze that refuses to be tamed, and I know what you're thinking, why me? Why do you have to carry so much? Why does the universe keep throwing punches your way? I'll tell you why. Because it knows you're the only one who can take it, and oh, how they'll regret underestimating you. Let me ask you something. What's the scar you wear the proudest? Drop it in the comments, I dare you. Let the world see that you're not afraid to show what makes you strong. And if this hit home, tap that like button, smash that subscribe, and stick around because trust me, you haven't heard the best part yet. Stand tall, let the tension build. You're not a victim of the system, the universe, or even your own mistakes. You're the architect of your destiny. And if the world wants to throw its chaos your way, let it. Let it see what happens when you stop running and start owning it. They think they know you. They think they've got you figured out. But here's where the punchline lands. You're not just surviving, you're thriving. And you're doing it with a grin on your face that says, "Is that all you've got?" Laugh. Not maniacally, authentically. Every step you take forward is a middle finger to the doubts, the fears, and the people who said you couldn't. Every breath is a statement. I am still here, and I am not done yet. And you know what that makes you? Dangerous. Not because you're perfect, but because you're resilient. The darkness thought it could own you, but you're the one who turned it into your stage. Shift gears. Bring hope. So now, my friend, I'll leave you with this. You're not walking into the light because the light feels safe. You're walking forward because you are the light, and the shadows, they're just scared of what you'll do next. Don't quit now. Don't you dare quit now. You've already come further than they ever thought you would. And trust me, the best is yet to come. Like this video if you're ready to own your story. Subscribe if you know the fight isn't over. And share it with someone who needs to hear this, because maybe, just maybe, they're waiting for a sign, and you're the one who'll give it to them.